If you're struggling with your short putts, this is a great exercise for you. It helps with a few things: speed control and face control. Okay? So what you want to do is get 2 tees and set them up about a putter length away from the hole, so it's about 3 feet. Okay? Then take your putter and measure a little wider than the width of the head, and point them so the club face is pointed directly at the hole. Now again, you want to try to find a relatively straight putt. If there is any break to this, you want to aim the tees towards the break. Okay? The next thing you want to do is roughly a foot behind the hole, put the flag. Now if you're on a practice green and you have the smaller flags, that's just fine. But just something behind there, if you want to put a club, you can do that as well. But just something about a foot away from the hole. Now the goal here is to get set up to the tees, take a few practice strokes, trying to rehearse how big of a stroke you want to take for this here, so that the ball will go in the hole, and if it misses, it goes just past between the spacing of the back of the hole and the flag stick. You don't want it to run into the flag stick, or you don't want it to leave it short. Okay? So we'll take a couple of strokes, making sure that we're not hitting the tees, and keeping our eyes focused down on where the ball would be. Just taking a couple of strokes, making sure we're not going to hit the tees. Okay, when you get that figured out and you feel comfortable, then take a ball, put it in between the tees, and you have the option. I would recommend lining up your ball with either the logo or the lines on there so that you know you're aiming correctly. So I'm going to aim this. So I'm going to aim that where I want the ball to go, and then all I have to do is aim the line on my putter parallel to the logo on the ball. So now I'm just going to try to recreate this and see if I can make the putt. So get over it, make a stroke, make sure that the line on my putter is lined up parallel with the line on the ball, and then just make a stroke, and it should go in. And do that a few times until you get comfortable. Then see if you can remove all of these obstacles and see if you can make 10 in a row. If you do that, then you can move back progressively. But start here close to the hole. See if you can make these 3 and 4 footers. And if you get them, you can progressively move back, and you guarantee your short putting is going to get much, much better pretty quickly.